Good evening, welcome to the track event of Team InfiniX. So we'll be starting with our first hurdle, which is called the tilted crater, in which the drivers will be going up the slope, which is more than 15 degrees, ice geyser slalom, in which there is a downhill and there are certain obstacles like these stones. There are frequent hurdles on this path, and the drivers will be coming down from this hill. The undulated terrain, this terrain is about 9 inches high. At the center, crater with ejecta. It has been covered with all the gravels over here. Different sizes of gravels have been used to check the friction of the tires. The large ravine. So it is there's a slope inside, and we have a muddy water over there, so that the rover can go about it. All the tires of the rover will go from inside it. Drivers will go for the task, in which they will be collecting the liquids. Three samples of the liquids will be collected over here, and after collecting the liquids, they will go for the crevices. So these crevices are about 4 to 6 inches deep and 1 to 4 inches thick. Once they cover this part, they have to collect the solid samples. There are 3 different solid samples which we have taken, and after this they have to go for the second last hurdle, which is called the lunar crater, in which there is uneven surface like the craters have. So there is a slope inside in the starting, and then there is a slope at the ending. After that, the core sample retrieval task is there. So there is a sample of solids which we have kept over here, and the final task, which is called the pea gravel. So the pea gravel sizes, it is a gravel size, pea size gravels which we have used, and these have to be covered with this has to be done by the drivers. Coming to the dimensions of the rover, we have put 4 poles on 5 by 5 ground. So if we measure this, this is going to be 5 feet, and the same distance is there between these poles. So, and this is symmetric. So definitely the length and the breadth of the rover is 5 by 5 feet. And coming to the height, the 5 feet is this, and our rover is below this, below 5 feet. So definitely it would fit in a 5 by 5 by 5 volume box. And coming to the sample collection task, we have given these kind of bottles to the drivers. They'll be collecting all the samples from there in these boxes. And for the tool which will be used for the sample collection, that has been 3D printed by us, is this, which is having a hook, and that would be used to collect the sample after the bottle is put inside the hook. And coming to the clearance of the rover, so this is the clearance of the rover, 12 inches. So 1 foot, as mentioned in the rule book,